Alright everybody, so welcome back to another video, and for this video I'm gonna be talking about one of the new update that just come with I wouldn't say the new update because it's been quite a while, but I've been trying out the update and trying out the new game mode, which is they just added a macro for literally what's it called, final expedition. That's right, CYS actually somehow, I would say somehow, but they actually added final expedition into their macro. And to get this, you basically need the premium version for ALS premium, which is this one. It costed 100 robux, and if you want to know how to get it, you just go to what's it called, you need to join the not private server, you need to join the Discord server. And then the next thing you do is you go to ticket, not ticket, it should be somewhere here, let me see. Ticket is premium. You go to premium, you click here, how do I purchase, and then you click this link, and then you click premium version of ALS. And then before you buy this item, which is cost 100 robux, yes, the premium version only costed 100 robux, you need to make sure that the Roblox account that is buying this game pass is also the same Roblox account that is in connection with like your Discord account. And to see which one it is, just go to like I think connection. Where is it? Connection, and then I don't really care. Bro, man, disabled. I don't care. Connection, and then you should see Roblox. There you go, Roblox. This one. You need to make sure that Roblox NKN is the one that is connected to your account. And then after you buy it, you just follow this step, which is like go to bot command and /get roll, and then that's how you get ALS premium. Download the latest one, which is this one, and then there you go, you now have a final expedition. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit how to use this and which setup configuration that I'm using. Okay, so if you have downloaded or bought the latest premium and downloaded the latest version, it should look like this. And then to use the final expedition macro, you just go to mode, and then you should see like here expedition. Now after you done this, you can have two options. You can either download the final expedition setup from someone else's that has made one, or you can make your own. And this is all of the map that you need to make on your own. And as you can see, this is a lot of work, and I would say that's a problem. If you're actually trying, then this is fine, like you can try on your own. But like if you want to just download a setup, it's also fine. Okay, the next step is you need to go to UI setting, and then there should be a new category for final expedition specifically. You just click this one, and then you should see like a new setting, which will be like card selection priority, which is like double dungeon priority, shop, and rest point. Now you need to activate it this mainly. You need to mainly activate this save setting. Okay, and another thing, with this final expedition macro on CYS, it will only do the easy mode. Okay, it will not do the hard mode. So for some of you that think, oh yeah, it'll do the hard mode, no, it will do the easy mode, because the hard mode is too hard to where you kind of can't really macro it. You need to do it manually. Okay, now how do you actually what's it called, implement or like add the file into the what's it called macro? So let's say you already downloaded your CYS macro, and then for me I have the file right here. It should look like this. Now the next thing that you need to do is basically go to Anime Last 10 Premium, what's it called, category right here, and then you need to go to either ALS Config Premium or ALS Professional, which is the one that I'm using. This is the most up-to-date one. It has the best one, because the only like the best of the best macro maker can only post here. So you should see some like really famous people, like for example Elmo, a lot of Elmo, okay, and then Bryce as well, CZ as well. For me, I use this one. This is the final expedition that I'm using. Now this is not the one with the highest rating. The one with the highest rating is actually this one, but I won't say the problem is just that I kind of trust my boy Elmo a lot more. Sadly, this guy might have better what's it called, macro and all, but you can test this one. It doesn't really matter which one you use. You just can't you just pick which one you want. What matter is how do you actually implement the file. Okay, For me, I'm gonna use this one made by Elmo, Final Expedition, the better config, as an example, okay? So you see all of like, oh wait, never mind, this is not the one I'm using actually. This is the one I'm using, because I was so confused, because this is the same team I'm using, okay. So never mind. Shout out to Elmo though, he's still a godly, he's like my goat. Anyway, so it's this one. This is the one that I'm using because it only uses 4 unit. Now, how do you actually download, not download it, but like implement the file, okay? So you basically just look at it. It should, the maker should put the file here. So you just gotta download the file. And then for me, I already downloaded the file. So I have the file right here. And then what you gotta do is just gotta extract the file, open it up, and it should look like this. So every map is here. The next thing you gotta do is basically just, you can just click this, or you can drag, or you can just control all. Basically just select all of them. 27 items selected, and then you just gotta control C to copy it, or just copy it in general. And then you go to your CYS macro folder, and then you go to setting, and then you should see Final Expedition map configs, and then you should see all of this one, 27th item, and then you just gotta paste it, or just control V, and then replace file in the destination. Now I already did that, okay. After you did that, you just gotta save, and afterward you should be ready to start the macro, okay. Now another thing is, with using setup that people made, make sure to basically follow all of the step that is being laid out or said by the maker, okay. Follow all of the step. So for example, he said like, use this setting, the one that he picked, so just follow him. And then like, the team as well, this one, and then after you do that, how do you start the macro? Not how, but just like, how do you start the macro? Well, it's actually really simple. Once you spawn in like game, you don't really have to look at the summon. If you look at the raid, the macro will still work fine. Another thing is, Final Expedition right here. Before you start the macro, make sure you have click to move for movement mode on PC, okay? This only work on PC, so make sure you only have movement mode turned on. And then also I would recommend turning on restart after every match as well. And then this one should be 2, this one should be 1. According to the setting that this guy put out, okay? Yeah, 2, 1, 3, 4. So save setting. And then to start the macro, just select Final Expedition. You don't have to pick the map. And then just press F1. What the game should do now, it should like recognize that you're in game. It will try teleporting you to the summon. And then the reason you need to have click to move turned on is because that's how the macro will walk your character into the portal of the Final Expedition room, okay? So as you can see right here, it will click to move, and then it will go to Final Expedition. Sometimes it might be broke because for me earlier, I kind of like screwed up by like moving the camera around, but just like it should walk your character into the Final Expedition thing, and then actually like I don't know why this is showing, but just like click easy mode for a proof that it worked. Now for me personally, it loses I won't say a lot, but just like decently, it loses decently much because I have a really bad Wi-Fi. And then I forgot to turn on restart after every match. So you can see right here, there's a lot of losses, but it's not the macro fault. It's kind of my fault, because as you can see right here, if I just keep scrolling up, I actually have a really good run, which is this one. 12 run, and then I just keep going up. World 1, 32 1 in a row. It took me an hour and 20 minutes. And then also, if you're wondering why would you do like Final Expedition, why don't you just do raid? Well, because funnily enough, raid is still a really good way to get reroll, but like overall, I would say Final Expedition is this new thing. Final Expedition is basically kind of like the new thing that everybody's doing for reroll, okay? I've seen some people getting like 400 to 500 reroll from like in like 2 hours, which is insane. But at the same time, it's believable because you get so because the main thing with Final Expedition is that you don't really want the high rarity chest. Like you still want it, but just like that's not really the thing that you're looking for. You want the shabby chest. That is the thing that you want because you get so many of them. You get so many of them, and I'm about to open some as well on video because might as well, just to show you guys how much I'm getting. So let me go here. Chest. I have currently 537 shabby chests, 71 standard loot chests, and 21 prismatic loot chests. Now I don't have any godly chests because for easy mode on Final Expedition, it doesn't guarantee you getting godly loot chests if you beat like all 25 floor. It only guaranteed you on the hard mode one, but it's still fine because like godly chest is still really good. But at the same time, like if you just want a limit breaker, glitch PD potion, and celestial enchant swapper, do the Halloween mode instead. Anyway, let's actually open the chest. Let's start with prismatic loot chest since I have the least amount of them. So I have 21. Let's open all of them, and I have 50% to get either 5 to 7. Okay, let's see how much I'm getting. 43, and I got Diosol as well on top of that. Okay, pretty good. Next one is 71 of standard loot chest. I can either get from 3 to 4. 121. That is really good as well. Now this is the big thing. The shabby loot chest. Let's see how much I'm getting. 396. That is a lot of reroll, okay? So yeah, Final Expedition, in my opinion, if you just want reroll and you are willing, not willing, but just like you have a good enough team, or you kind of found a macro setup that fit your team, in my opinion, just do Final Expedition. Also, another thing is with Final Expedition, you get a lot of material as well. What's it called? Cursed Fruit, Corrupted Fragment, that you kind of need a lot of if you don't have every single soul. Most of these soul require a lot of infinite item, especially Corrupted Fragment, because you need this item, I think, to create one of the best soul and one of the like must-have soul, which is Soul of Intimidation. Like you must have this soul. It's so good. Anyway, so yeah, I went on a little bit of rant, but anyway, that's all for this Final Expedition video. I hope you found it very helpful, and if you have any question, don't ask me in the comment section, okay? I can ask some stuff about the video, but if it's about the macro, go to the question on the CYS Discord server. Don't ask me, bro. I don't know how to fix those stuff, okay? There are some genuinely like people here are actually like answering questions because like they are like trial helper. They are what's it called? There's a lot of moderators as well that are continuously answering questions. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.